Hi, it's Ashley Misquitta, Senior Portfolio Manager at Empire Life Investments. I thought I'd record a quick video because I recently attended a conference with BMO, the BMO Metals, Mining, and Critical Minerals Conference. And I wanted to report back to you on kind of what I saw there and how, why we go to these conferences and how we're thinking about that. So let me jump right in. So first off, the reason we go to these conferences is to meet the companies that we own who may be presenting there and potentially have private meetings with them or small group meetings with them. We may want to go see companies who are competitors to theirs to help further understand what the landscape looks like, understand what's happening in the industry and that kind of thing. And then finally, we go there to try and find interesting new businesses that we may not have come across before when we're listening to a whole series of presentations. And sometimes this is a good way to find new businesses we hadn't looked at before. So in this instance, one of the other reasons we're going there is because of the importance of metals and critical minerals and mining in general in the energy transition. So this is a phrase probably lots of people have heard. The energy transition is the idea of going from an economy that's principally based on fossil fuels to one that is based more on renewable energy, sources of energy that produce and emit less carbon. So we're talking about things like renewable energy. We're talking about things like electric vehicles. We're talking about things like hardening the grid, the electric grid that we have, so that we're able to move from the base load consistent generation from some of these coal or natural gas plants to more intermittent and variable, I guess maybe is another way to say it, from some of these wind and solar. So the grid needs a lot of hardening. Well, what does that mean? Well, what it means is we're going to need a lot of not a lot of new metals, but these are metals that we know exist, but we're going to need a lot more of them. So things like copper. Copper is critical in the production of electric vehicles. Copper is critical in the production of and the implementation of a new infrastructure and electric grid, of transmission for wind and for solar and for a variety of other things. What else do we need? Well, we're going to need things like lithium. Lithium is used to make batteries, and that ranges from the batteries in your cell phone, which is kind of what we do today with lithium. And we have sort of a production amount that's produced, and we have a demand that uses that for all of our existing needs. Well, for batteries for EVs and for also emerging uses like batteries for renewable facilities like wind and solar, because they don't generate wind all the time or solar all the time, you need backup generation. And the backup generation is partly going to come from these batteries. So we're going to need a lot of lithium. So going to this conference, one of our objectives was to understand better the forward supply and demand of lithium because it's going to be difficult to mine all of this. So one of the things we want to find out is, does this represent an interesting investment opportunity for us? Same story with copper, right? We've been using copper for existing purposes for a very long time, and we've got production of that. Now we want to see the degree to which future opportunities or future demand, I guess I should say, for copper will or won't outstrip supply, and where the places it's coming on, how difficult will it be to bring on, and what sort of costs are associated with that. Anyway, I hope you found this interesting. It's Ashley Misquitta, Senior Portfolio Manager at Empire Life Investments. I thought I'd share this with you, and I hope you have a great day. And thanks for listening.